And as employees of this hospital, we've been used to having the right to speaking our opinions.
I don't want to hear a lot of complaining about the nurse's pay scale. Not in this hospital, do you understand? It's bad for morale.
The nurse's pay scale is bad for morale.
Kelly, please go back on rounds. I can handle this.
Hillary, there's no
What
reason...
charts did you need?
Brooks, Weston, and Keller.
Miss Bauer, what other complaints do you have?
I think I better go check the supply cabinet.
Miss Monroe, do you have any complaints about the working conditions here?
No, sir.
You see, Miss Bauer, not everyone thinks this is such a terrible place to work.
You have complained as much as I have about being underpaid and overworked.
So, you also think you're overworked?
I told you that. Forest has been understaffed for months.
Do you agree with that?
No, I think we manage very well.
That is not what you said the last time we had to work a double shift together.
It seems to me that Miss Monroe has managed to change her attitude since then. I advise that you do the same. Miss Bauer, I'm perplexed. Do you really want to continue working here?
Of course I do.
Why?
Because I like Cedars and most of the people I work with.
You especially like the residents.
If you're talking about Kelly Nelson, he happens to be a good friend of mine.
Then I suppose you feel safe at Cedars.
Safe?
Because it's the Bauer Hospital. It's obvious a name that means a lot here.
Well, I think it means more to you than it means to anybody else.
Okay, that's enough, Miss Bauer. Why don't you try getting back to work? Have a nice day.
Why didn't you back me up?
Hillary, just try and get along with him. Warren's a really nice guy. I wanna get to know...
Warren? Since when did you start calling him by his first name?
I don't. It's...
Right. Well, I'd rather call him by a name that Bert thought of. Jerk.
Yeah, it's called St. Anthony's. Now, you sure, maybe? You sure you got that? Honey, you got that all? Okay. All right, see you at the wedding. Bye. I'm finished.
Oh, so am I.
Oh, great.
And everybody on the list is coming.
Yeah, me too, if they can follow my directions.
Hey, after reciting these 200 times, I could get to that church blindfolded.
I'll go upstairs in a few minutes and see how Annabelle's doing. That's some more coffee I could use.
I love it.
Lola? What did Ed and Maureen have to talk to you about while I was out walking with Bert?
Oh, you know, the wedding and the weather and...
Oh.
The wedding.
That's all, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny. Very strange, them stopping by for no reason at all.
Oh, well, you know, they said they just want to see how you were doing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Nola get back from her walk yet?
No. No, Annabelle said she went on some kind of an errand. Lola, they seem very nervous.
Who?
Ed and Maureen.
Oh, nah. What'd you talk about when you and Bert went for your walk?
Nothing. And Bert seemed nervous, too.
Well, I can understand why. I mean, the wedding is tomorrow.
Why should Bert be nervous? She is the mother of the brother-in-law of the bride, that's all.
Right. B,
Yeah?
you nervous?
Me? I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be. Everything is all finished.
What are you feeling right now?
Oh, my goodness, that's an interesting question. I've been so busy with everything else, I haven't even thought about how I feel.
Well, like you said, everything's all done. Now, you can afford to take a little time for yourself now.
Well, Nola is marrying a man she loves very much, and I'm very happy for her.
But
she's my baby. And I'm losing
I should have come dressed as a man.
Wait. am sorry I'm late.
No, it's all right as long as you made it. Was there an emergency at the hospital?
No, thank you.
In a manner of speaking, yes, but it's taken care of now. Congratulations, and I promise I won't be late for the wedding.
Oh, good. Have something to drink.
Hi, Dad. Who's going to be late for the wedding? Nothing, I hope.
Did you find the missing boys?
Well, I'm not modest. I'm not sure, but I'm going to know for sure a little later on.
Oh, excuse me.
Ed, good to see you.
Hey, how are you?
Finally.
Sorry.
Quint, now that everybody's here, why don't you tell us, like you promised, about the honeymoon that you're going on?
Yes, now what's
That's how long it's going to take.
I don't even know where he's going.
There.
Neither do I. Where are you going? And of course, you're going to take some time out to send us some postcards.
Everybody. Well, listen, about the honeymoon.
Wait a minute, they're talking about the honeymoon.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much.
Ed, those patients you asked me about, they're out in my car right now.
It's got a little emergency.
Yeah, excuse us.
In your car right
Hold it. Quentin, you've got the floor about the honeymoon.
Yes.
Yes.
The honeymoon. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What about the honeymoon? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh,
No. Now listen to me. When I left this evening, Nola begged me to tell her where we were going, and I said no, and she was very hurt. You should have seen the expression on her face.
You're going to fall.
No, but she's been right. You know, I shouldn't go around telling everyone else where we're going and not tell her.
Come on, you're with the boys now.
So I've decided not to mention the honeymoon until after we're married.
Oh, well.
Listen, let's sing. Come on, everybody.
All right,
Let's sing.
already.
What do you want to sing?
can you play I Want a Girl Just Like the Girl Married Your Own Dad? I want a girl. I don't know. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. She was a pearl. She was a pearl and the only girl that daddy ever had.
Get me out of here! I'm stuck in this cake. You're not going to talk about the honeymoon. Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Just like the girl that married dear old dad.
All right, let's have another one.
Yeah, one more.
Listen, I'm terribly sorry to break this up, but I'm leaving.
Quit sleeping?
Well, we understand that, yes.
Too late for that rest. Come on now.
Thank you all for everything. It's been wonderful.
What are you going to do with this cake?
Oh, I don't know. Does that cake move?
You better go home.
All right. Thank you all for everything. Thank you very much.
Getting married by clear insanity.
One more song. One more song. One more. Come on. Come on.
One more. All right, just one more.
He's a jolly good fellow. Yeah. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
You're not leaving here without me!
Nobody can deny.
Wait, well, what am I going to tell Nola when she comes here for the fitting? I forgot to make the top, or that I made it and I didn't like it, so I threw it away?
Maureen, we're going to have a top. Now, look, Hope has some beautiful white blouses over at the house. I'm going to go over there and get them. In the meantime, I want you to go upstairs and get some rest.
No, I can't go to sleep now.
You're exhausted. You've got to lie down.
No, I better not, no.
What good is it doing? You're pacing up and down here making yourself sick. Now go upstairs and go to bed.
Do that. Okay. Okay, I will, but when you come home from Hope's, you come upstairs and you get me, all right?
I will, dear.
Bert, I just never should have trusted anyone named Trixie and Mabel.
But you had no choice but to trust them. We needed their help.
Yeah, but this shouldn't have happened. Weddings are supposed to be perfect.
Oh. Ed.
Hello, Mom. Where's Mo?
Oh, well, she's upstairs lying down. I sent her up to bed.
Well, let's get her up, because I've got a surprise for her. Ladies, enter, please.
Hiya, Bert. How you doing, honey?
Just fine now.
Sorry we're so late getting here.
We were delayed by circumstances beyond our control.
Well, please don't apologize. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Did you finish it?
Did we finish it?
Pretty. It's beautiful.
Isn't it?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I think they like it.
Oh, Maureen's got to see this.
I'll let her sleep, honey. Mabel and I can put it on the skirt by ourselves. Your pretty wife's gonna wake up tomorrow morning and have the surprise of her life.
Nice work. You two are as professional as we are.
Pardon?
That's sewing. Come on, Trixie, let's string it together.
Trixie, Mabel, we don't know how to thank you.
Couple of cold beers ought to do the trick.
2 cold beers coming up.
Thanks for getting Marla to bail us out, honey.
It was my pleasure, you sweet little honey.
Hi. Well, hi. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the party for another 6 hours.
The party closed early because the groom had to go home and get his beauty sleep. So did you and Mom get all those calls made?
Uh-huh. We finished about an hour ago, and your mom just went up to bed.
Good.
So, how was the party?
Party was great. We all drank champagne, ate a lot of junk they had there, and Mr. Chamberlain got this great piano player, and everybody sang songs and got drunk. And that was that.
And what about Nola?
What about Nola?
Well, I mean, weren't you all surprised when she jumped out?
And she jumped out of what?
Out of the cake.
What are you talking? You mean the big fake cake that they brought in on the wheels?
The Archaeologist Association cake.
There wasn't anybody in the cake.
Nola was in the cake.
Well, Kern tried to get the top off it, and he couldn't because it was stuck.
Oh, my God. She couldn't get out of the cake?
She's still in the cake?
Tony, this isn't funny. Listen, we got to get over to the
Oh,
country
it is
club.
funny.
Come
No,
on.
let her stay.
Come on.
Take my time.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello?
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Miriam Haskell.